Watch out now. Watch out now. Uh-oh. I don't even know what I put in some of these mixes that I put. I literally just get some of the albums that are popular and I just throw them in here, see what I got going on. What is going on, y'all? What is going on? Welcome to another live stream. My name is Patrick, of course, Patrick Latman, the YouTube channel here. We're doing our Tuesday night live stream every Tuesday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we talk shop. Sometimes we talk topics. We don't talk politics, and we just kind of chop it up and see what goes on. It has been a day, I'll tell you what. This, for those of you guys that do watch, this is the third live stream I've done today. Did the one at the shop this afternoon, and then I just got off the horn with Eric from Tint Wiz. We did an hour and a half stream, and then hopping off of the 9 o'clock live stream. It has been a live stream day, I'll tell you what. So welcome, guys. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live stream. Dennis Loros, what's going on? Joe Hansen for the second time. Jojo, what's going on, baby? Tint Wiz in the house. Matt from Tint Stuff in the house as well. Welcome, guys. 1,000 welcomes. If you guys are in here, feel free to comment below. Window tinting life. I made it. You made it, bro. You're in. Brosif, broski, bro, I don't know. I'm assuming you're a guy. There's a 90% chance you're a guy. So in the 10% off chance that you're a woman, I'm sorry. So what's going on, guys? Welcome to the live stream. Oh, I've been drinking a lot of water. I'll tell you what, talking gets that out of me. I'll tell you what. My throat was dying after the last interview, so I just did an interview with Tint Wiz on one of their Tint Wisdoms. Super excited, super humbling. I've never had a live interview before. No one's ever done that to me before. I'm usually doing the interviews, so it was a little nerve-wracking being on the other side. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. But I think it went out well. I think everything went. Joe Hansen here. Let's get this rolling, baby. Joe Hansen with the $5 super chat to get it started, baby. Welcome, baby. Day to night window tinting. Hey, brother. Welcome, Mike. What's up? Welcome. We got all the big wigs in the house. So So yeah, Joe, thanks again for the $5 super chat. Appreciate it. Which reminds me, let's talk a little bit about sponsors real quickly, just to kind of knock it out here, because we can't do anything without our sponsors, and they kind of help support the channel and keep things moving along. Okay, so this live stream is sponsored in part by Tint Wiz. Guys, Tint Wiz is a CRM. Hold on. Tint Wiz is a CRM suite designed for window tinters, from acquisition to invoicing and everywhere in between. If you want to run your business more efficiently and more profitably, check out Tint Wiz. God, I've been working on that. I think that's rolling right off the tongue. Yeah, but big news, big announcement. I've been waiting for it for months. Finally, check out Tint Wiz at tintwiz.com. You can also download it on iOS and now available on Android. That's right, baby. I've been saying for months, coming soon to Android. Now I can switch that up. It's throwing a wrench in my socket, but it's all right. We're going to do it. Don't forget, free 30-day trial. Check them out. The biggest CRM suite, the most popular CRM suite within the industry. I think it's the only one. I don't know of any other ones. I might be wrong. Who knows? But they're the ones I know. So thank you very much. This live stream is also sponsored in part by Dry String Prep. Dry String Prep is the healthy alternative to dryer sheets. Check it out. For more information, more videos and information and where to buy, drystringprep.com. Check it out. Go there. Get yourself some. Keep in mind, the starter sets are the most popular ones. They have the applicator and the product itself. If you buy the refills alone, you have to purchase an applicator. I want to let people know that. And I made it a little more clear, but someone told me to mention that. Last but not least, certainly, last but not least, the last sponsor is you guys. Thank you very much. You guys are the ones that help with donations, either through super chat or through the tip stream. The tip stream is the hyperlink within the description, and also super chat as well, like Joe Hansen just did for $5. You guys definitely help support the channel. Thank you very much for everyone that donates. It helps. It really does help keep the train moving. So now that that's out of the way. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I started it right when the song started? Woo! Woo! Wow, we could do that. Tint Stuff's a 24-hour marathon, 24-hour live stream marathon. Could you imagine? This is the prime time stream setup time, right? Because Tint Wiz goes on at 7, and then I'm on at 9, baby. And we're all watching it, we're all doing it, we're all groovy, baby. I love it. I love it. I'm in. 8-hour stream. I don't know what I'm going to talk about for 8 hours. But yeah. Last week, if you guys missed it, last week I was on Facebook doing the live stream there on the Facebook group. It was good. I think it was a good thing. I had a good time. The interface on Facebook's a little bit different. It forced me to bring the quality down a little bit to 720 instead of keeping up. I stream at 1080 60 frames a second. So I'm gonna have a way to day to night window tinting, baby. Super chat at $10. Woo! He got the #1 fan emote. I've never seen that before. That's amazing. That's amazing. Yes. Day to night window tinting says I need refills, by the way. Yes, absolutely. We'll definitely get that. Get it taken care of. For refills, you can go to drystringprep.com and check that out right there. No, I'm just kidding. That's awesome. #1 fan. I do like that. Tint Wiz says inventory system launching in February. What? Is that real? Is that for real? An inventory launch? Oh my gosh, that's what it needs. I'll tell you what, and that's amazing. I don't know. I've been telling people that an inventory system needs to be in. Tint Wiz with this $15 super chat. Holy jeezel, it is going off tonight. Day to night window tinted, Joe Hansen and Tint Wiz, all within the first, I don't know, 6 minutes, 15 minutes of the stream. Thank you very much, guys. I'm very humbled. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. You guys are amazing. But yeah, inventory system launching in February with Tint Wiz. That's awesome. That's awesome. I've always said, because we run our inventory system, I feel, is archaic. It's literally hand and paper and writing things down. But having an organized inventory system, that's game changer, I believe. Which, by the way, I'm really excited to tell you guys within the live stream as well. It's something that I decided that I think it's I want to not run an experiment, but I really do want to set up. You ain't got an emoji though. You didn't pick the yellow. I don't know what the yellow is. Number one fan. Yeah, don't forget, if you guys super chat, you can write a little message. You can I think you can pick an emoji. See, that's how, I don't even know the name of it. Emoji. 60% on the super chat goal over here, right here already. Dang. Woo. So what was I saying? I lost track what I was saying. See, y'all can't be super chatting left and right like that. I lose my focus here. But anyways, inventory system would be awesome. Yes, definitely. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So I am gonna start a mobile window tinting business. I'm gonna start it from scratch, and I'm gonna document everything. We're gonna talk about it on this live stream here. We're gonna talk about names. We're gonna do it all on here, except for the stuff that I can't show you, like personal private information. But we're gonna file an LLC. We're gonna start ripping advertising out on Facebook and other stuff. We're gonna do it all here, and the goal is that I want to start with maybe one day. Like I want to fill one day, and then I want to fill 2 days, and then 3 days, and let's see how far we can do this. I want to be able to see what we can do to make this and document this as a transitional thing from inception. Let's think about it. Let's do it, to actually building the beast, and then document what we're doing along the way. And can we replicate this? Can we mimic this? Because this is something that you could do. This is something that, like, maybe you have a full-time job right now, you want a window tint, but you just can't quit your job and start tinting windows and pray that you get busy and you make 200,000 a year, right? So let's gradually and slowly build this, and let's see what we can do with it. So I'm excited. Obviously, we're going to be implementing Tint Wiz with all our organizational stuff. That was one thing that I hated, right? Is because I don't run the shop, right? So it was more difficult for me to implement Tint Wiz when I'm not running the shop, right? But now that I'm going to run my own side business. I'm going to have my own ecosystem. That's where I'm going to build everything, and I'm going to, we're going to learn together. We're going to figure out everything. And if I have questions, guess what? Tint Wiz has great customer service. Inventory for flat glass and auto. What? Stop it. I like it. I love it. And that's what people say, is that people say, aha. Dang, look at this. Oh my Lana, hold on. Dang, Tint Wiz in the house. $50 super chat. Dang, stuffed it today, the night window tinting. He said nope, here you go. I'm just kidding, Mike. I'm just kidding. Holy jeezel. Wow, thank you guys. Thank you very much. Wow, that now he's got the emoji. Look at that. That emoji is solid. Firecracker. Woo, that thing is fire. Oh, you guys are amazing. You said you guys, you got me. Oh, that's good stuff right there. That's good stuff. Yeah, what I was gonna say is that auto tinters don't retire. They just start doing flat glass, and we can do that too. I'm not afraid. I've done a couple gigs, something easy stuff, sliders and whatnot, but there's some good money to be made in flat glass, guys. Good money to be made. Abierto Mendez, Aber Mendez. Hello, my friend. Tint Tech from Connecticut. What is up? Oh my land, it's cold in Connecticut. Listen, it is in the 40s in Florida, so that's how I know it's freezing everywhere else. Freezing. Welcome, guy. Welcome to the live stream. Here we go. Oh, we got some good oh, look, we got people in the live stream here. Got like 16 people so far in here. This is amazing. I don't really look at this stuff, but like, you gotta look at it from time to time. Poor man here. He said poor man here. Day and night window tinting. I definitely still appreciate the $10 super chat. You're amazing. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. Oh, wow. This is the tail end of a long day. I can't believe it is cold. You dang right it's cold. It was so cold the other day, I actually had to wear pants. Like, I had to wear jeans. I haven't worn jeans in 10 months. So yeah, it's cold. Thanks to all that you do, Tint Wiz. Thank you. We trying over here. We're trying. I feel like that's a hype train. Tint stuff in with the $5 super chat. What's up? I just saw it here. I shot it. I saw it in the comments. Here it comes. Hold on. Ready? Here it comes. Ready? Like Vanna White. Wait for it. Right here. This is why I like putting it like right here, because I'm like, hey, welcome, hype train. Tint stuff had a phenomenal live stream. He was going off. I heard that there was this guy that was just like, super chat. And I was like, what is going on right now? He had an amazing live stream. If you guys haven't watched Tint stuff and his live streams, he does the same Tint live streams, like the live streams from the shop. I do live streams here from the studio, but then I also do them from the shop, and Matt does them as well. And I'll tell you what, he's got an amazing, I mean, everything that I do on my live stream from the shop. Day and Night Window Tinting, sub to the channel. Thank you very much for subscribing, Day and Night Window Tinting. You should have subbed a long time ago, considering you're one of my best friends. Anyways. Yeah, if you guys don't know Day to Night Window Tinting, that's Mike Powell. He's also a moderator on this group. He's also a moderator on the Facebook groups. Really awesome guy. I mean, absolutely crushing it. He went 100% solo this year. He got everything straightened out, and he had a phenomenal 2019, and I think he's going to do even better in 2020. I'm super excited for him. Y'all watch out, and y'all have questions. He's a super nice guy. When I first met him, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, because I was hanging out with Rob, we were at the Tint Off for the weekend, and Robert was like, yeah, I brought this guy Mike, he's gonna be with us, and he's gonna be staying in our room. And I'm like, better not be no damn weirdo. Ended up being one of the coolest cats I've ever met. So yeah, if you guys ever see him in the groups, just say hi, talk to him. He's a phenomenal guy, awesome guy. But Tint stuff, he was just having a crazy live stream. He was like, I think the top, he said, him and I spoke afterwards, it was like 85 people in the live stream at one point. You know, I went in and there was 75 people in there, and to have 75 people in the live stream, like right now there's like 15 to 20 people right now. Imagine like 3 to 4 times as many people in this thing. Like, it's easier. I think it's more fun when there's more people and you get really riled up. But yeah, he had an awesome live stream. If you guys aren't a part of Tint stuff, go ahead and check him out. He should be a featured channel on my channel here. Matt does awesome feeds. Thank you, brother. Yeah, everything that I do from my channel's live stream, you see all these, you see like this overlay and this right here, and then there should be something right there. I have some, these are called overlays. I can do this from my house, but to be able to do it in the field on a wireless GoPro, Matt figured all that out, and Matt could have just been like, yep, I did, good luck. But Matt just, no, I mean, first of all, Matt and I are really good friends, but he totally helped me out. He's like, yeah, do this, figure this out. If you have any questions, ask me, and we're just both working together and improving best we can. Hey, I was on the original window tinting business. Yeah, you were. Gosh, I do have a couple. For the first time, because usually I'm like struggling, not struggling, but like a struggle to keep up with content. For the first time, I have like 4 videos shot right now, and I just need to find the time to edit them and upload them. What day is it today? Oh yeah, last week, tail end of last week, I did an interview live in person right in this studio with Martin Fowler with Alligator Window Tinting and Detail, and he's the guy that I mean, this is an unbelievable story. This guy started an LLC, went to the window tint school in Jacksonville, and within 15 days had a mobile tint job up and running. Talk about the balls on this guy. And he did a great job his first year. First year, he like crushed 115,000 or something like that his first year with 48 or 49% overhead. That's phenomenal. And he did mention that he took some of the financial advice that I had on one of my channels, and so I mean, I'm not going to take credit for it, but I did wanted to interview him because I thought it'd be really interesting to see, because you hear all these stories of successful, already established shops, which are phenomenal, right? TNT window tinting over in Hawaii with Tommy Silva, and these Mike Feldman with Advanced Film Solutions, and these massive tint shops that do super well. But you never hear these stories of these guys, like how they got started and that they're just getting started and they're doing uber successful stuff. So that's the interview I did, that's going to be coming out very shortly. Like I said, I just got to edit it. I have another concept for, like, the guy you guys really liked that Crown Vic video. I'm going to be do something similar to that with a little bit of time lapses and some music, and going to be putting a little bit more effort into that. There's a really big trend in auto with detailing that, like, there's these two channels that I've just been like trying to dissect, because they're like getting like 1.2 1.5 million views in a month, like over these crazy like ASMR very satisfying videos. So Matt and I have been like, I've been crushing on it hard, and we've been trying to figure it out. So I think I have a video like that coming out as well. Thanks, Mike. But yeah, so with the live stream, it's incredibly encouraging to see the things we talk about turn into reality, right? We're just a couple window tinters, just whatever. And like, here's the thing. Matt at one point 7-8 years ago, I don't know exactly when he started his live streams or his channel, like started doing window tinting, and because he did those things, I found his channel and I started window tinting. Not only did it change my life, but now I'm also distributing content for window tinters doing the exact same thing he did, right? So I am in essence directly, I am here because of Matt, and other people, but Matt was a definite influence on that. And then now Matt and I both do these things, and like like Mountain Fowler, he's like, he's not shy to be like, yeah, I was watching you guys, I was watching Matt's videos and just ingesting content. The guys over at the Tint School really helped me out, and this is, now we're doing it, it's turning it into reality, and it's super cool to see something like that happen. It's because you're not just like, you don't feel like you're just sitting here spinning your tires and hoping that you're doing a good job. I mean, you're changing lives here, which is phenomenal. That's what I say. Changing lives one tint at a time, baby. That's right. Get that, write that down, put that on the shirt. I'll get royalties, 25 cents a roll per run. It's all right. Woo, where I came from. That's why I need an interview. Mike Powell would be a phenomenal interview, because I just love him. I love his accent too. He's got like that southern country twang. He's from North Carolina. Oh my god, I love me a southern accent, and he's got it. So well, hell's fire, we just been shooting the shit the whole time here. We haven't really been talking anything. If you guys have any questions, concerns, shout outs, criticisms, feel free to write them in the chat. I'll go ahead and read it, and I'll go ahead and answer it the best that I can as well. Or I'll Google it and look it up. We can figure this out together, baby. Let me see here. I did want to pull up a couple questions from the Facebook groups. I'll go ahead and pull up some questions from the YouTube channel as well, and we can go ahead and start doing our thing here. Comments. Let's see here. Dalen Fraser says, how many back windows can DSP do? DSP, a single package, so the starter set comes with 2 ounces of product and the applicator. If you use that, I was doing 4 to 5 cars a day, 6 days a week, and that'll last you around 2 months. Yeah, I'd probably say around 2 months. Probably more, a little more, a little less, give or take. If you're doing front windshields and back windows and you're doing 12 cars a day, it might last you a bit less. If you're doing a few less cars a day, 3-4 cars a day, 5 days a week, it'll probably last you a little longer. So it really just depends. But yeah, with that, I would say at least a strong couple months. Yeah, that's accurate, I would say. Mendez, which is the best and also cheapest software for the plotter? I don't know about the best or the cheapest. Most of the time plotters will save you time because you don't have to hand cut, which some people are like, well, I can cut just as fast as I can plot. But while the film is plotting, you can prep the car, right? While the film is cutting for the back glass, you can go prep the back glass with a little DSP, or something of that nature. So I would say a plotter definitely increases production and productivity. So I don't know if cheap is the way to go, but I would say that no software is the best. I wouldn't say any software. Every software has their flaws, right? Because I've run every software that I've run misses the mark at some point or another, and that's just part of the game, part of the nature of it. So there's no perfect software, but it depends. Like I use Lumar, right? So we use Lumar at the shop, and Precision Cut is what comes with Lumar. And I think it's like $120, $150 a month. With that, if you just do one more car if you're working 5 days a week, in a 30-day month, right? Let's say you take the weekends off, you're working 20 days a month, right? So if you can do one more car within that 20 days, you're break even, right? If you can do at least 3 more cars, now you've tripled your investment. That alone is good. With a plotter and the right software, I can almost increase my production by 30 to 50%. Depends. So the money that you spend on plotter system will come back in spades for sure. But I have used film and vinyl design. That was one of the first ones that I used. It wasn't bad at all. Missed the mark on some, but most of the time it's good. But you have the ability to adjust these patterns. Same thing with Lumar. Lumar's Precision Cut, like most of the time it's okay. It's within my realm of acceptability, but sometimes it misses the mark and it doesn't fill, and you have to redo some windows and adjust some windows. But again, you can edit patterns within these softwares. So those are the two that I've used, and I didn't have a problem with them. So good luck to you on that one. Day to night window tinting says is it Dylon? I hope I'm not chopping it up, which I probably am. You should get a few months depending on cars totals per day. So yeah, so Mike's a little bit slower, so he probably tints like 2 cars a day. He probably works like 5 or 6 hours per car. He's not the best tinter. I'm joking, by the way. That's a joke, total joke. But yeah, so that's a day to night window tinting said a few months. Few means 3, at least 3. So it depends. It really just depends on how aggressive you are and how many cars you're doing and running. But yeah, it should last you at least 2 months. Looks like someone had a question about the removing the window tint with the trash bag method. Someone says, why put trash bag on the outside of the outside back car? The reason why I'm putting the trash bag on the outside of the glass is because I'm giving it a rough cut before I put it into the back window itself. So, and I usually cut it an inch or 2 outside the dot matrix so that I don't have to overlap, because if you cut it exact, you have to place it exact, and that's kind of a pain in the butt to do with a trash bag. So if you're overlapping by an inch or 2 all the way around, you literally have like a 4-inch variance that you don't have to put it exact, and you have everything covered right then and there. So Dylan, you're welcome. Mendez, you're welcome. Thank you. I'm just kind of cruising through some questions here. Oh, this was a good one. It says we're talking about the Crown Vic video. It says this video is proof. On Rat C said this video is proof that he loves his job. Excellent job. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice comment. It's very rare that the internet's kind to you. God, I remember someone like Matt. One of Matt's videos had like the most epic, horrible comments, and like Matt, like, oh my God. And you know what? He pinned it to the top. I wish I could find it. Hold on. I think I can find it. Give me 1 second. You're gonna love this. Let me see. Hold on. Which video was that? Tint stuff. Videos. It had to have been the rearview mirror video. Hold on.
So if you've ever browsed the...
Oh, hold on. Please tell me. Okay, hold on. Here it is. People are so nice on the internet, and Matt pinned this, and I found it hilarious. Like, don't forget your day job, you useless fucker. I don't think anyone on this planet would want to review their product. Want you to review their product. Fucking hillbilly watching you with that piece of shit screw gun was painful. Oh my god. Oh, people are so nasty sometimes. I mean, Matt found it such a kick that he pinned it. Oh, it's the best. It's the best. It was so hateful, long time, and had to be. Oh, when you told me about that, man, I thought, oh my god, I was dying laughing. That shit just makes me laugh. Oh, don't be so nasty, people. Be nice. You know, the internet's not nice, but what can you do? Oh, someone did say that. Oh, you know what someone said the other day? Someone commented on one of my videos and said, my wife thinks you have nice hands. And I'm like, oh, I replied with, I think I said something like, oh, tell her thank you for the compliment. Tell her I grew on myself. So much passion in that hate, right? Someone like really thought about how am I gonna zing? Oh, how am I gonna zing this? That's what they were feeling. Oh, jeez. Oh. Day and night window tinting says, or you can be, and this is the question for the plotter, or you can be like me, had a plotter for 5 months and just truly love hand cutting, passion for the industry, and what it came from. Yeah, I hope you know how to hand cut first and foremost. But yeah, some people get plotters and just don't use them, just don't like them. The change from hand cutting to whatever, it's just not efficient for them. Me, it is for me because I'm used to that, so like that's my world. I can hand cut if need be, but it's like if the world's reversed, like I can hand cut, but it takes me a little bit longer because I like to make it a little nicer, and it takes a little bit more time for me because I don't hand cut every day. Same thing if like Matt used the plotter, or like Mike used the plotter, like it takes them a little bit longer to use the plotter, so it's easier to use hand cut, you know what I mean? So it really just depends on your situation. You have to want to change, and it'll take a little bit of time to get used to and then fall into your groove. But if you want to change into a plotter, it will it was like me and keyboard. When I started gaming on keyboard and mouse a little bit ago, probably 6 months ago, and it was like crawling all over again because I would play with a controller. But with a controller, you're limited to the amount of things you can do because you only have, 2 fingers and 2 thumbs. You have 4 fingers, that's it. But with a keyboard and mouse, I have a mouse and 5 fingers with 25 different keys I can touch here. So when I first transitioned over to keyboard and mouse playing while gaming, it was really, really hard. Like even moving, like walking back and forth was like, and it was just 4 buttons. I couldn't figure it out. But over time, you get better at it because I just wanted to play keyboard and mouse. So you commit the time to the things that you want, and then they will just improve. Facts. Ooh, here we go. Do you remove door panels when tinting Volkswagens? From Dennis. Yes, I do. And Matt, me and Matt were talking, and he said I should probably explain something. I prefer to bottom load, which means that I prefer to take door panels off or take seals off. But I have a firm rule, and I should probably share this rule. If the car is more than 7 years old, most of the time I will not remove door panels, and I'll just top load it. And there's a reason why. 7 to 10 years old, I'd probably say more around 10 years, but yeah, like 7 to 10 is where I'm starting to get weary, is because the plastics inside that door panel that's holding the door panel, plastic over time gets dried out and it gets brittle and it starts to break, especially when you live in Florida. everything in Florida is, I mean, it's 115 degrees during the summertime. We use our air conditioning three quarters of the, I mean, you know, I wore pants for the first time in 10 months yesterday. So door panels just fall apart for me at that point. So that's why I don't remove door panels. Now, would that rule be the same rule up north in the Mason-Dixon line, where the summers aren't so aggressive, aren't so brutal? Would that rule apply if I lived in Nevada? I don't know, but that rule works for me right here, right now. That might be different for you. There might be a longer lifespan on plastics in more mild climates, but that works for me, and I just want to let you guys know that as well. But Volkswagens, yeah, Volkswagen's got a number of different cars. Jettas, I do removals on Jettas, but they're difficult. You need to be able to pull panels, and Volkswagen makes it tricky to pull panels, so you got to be pot committed and confident when you do that. You're big time, I'm small guy. Oh no, nah, just physically, baby. I don't know, I don't skip leg day, baby. I've seen your legs. I'm just kidding, I'm kidding. No, big time, small time, it don't matter, baby. It don't matter, as long as you're having fun, you know, you're providing for your family, and you run your own business, and you're having a good time, and you enjoy what you do. I mean, that's gold, baby. Did you know 85% of people hate what they do for a living? Absolutely. People wake up and hate going to work. I wake up, I'm ready to go to work. That's me. I love what I do. I love what I do. Your goal, you're there already. Mike, you're there. You know what I mean? Your goal is just to continue your business and continue to grow and scale your business. You know, someone only needs only so much money, and then everything else is just gravy on the mashed potatoes. You know, I think you've been phenomenal. I think you're gonna do even better. I'm excited to see what Mike does in the future. So, oh, dang, and we're going hard in this one, right? Clearly, I'm not into music very much. I think it was done. Let's see what we got coming in. All right, more questions. Let me see here. Someone's Facebook, someone's YouTube name is Secret Asian Man. I love it. He said, "What's up, Patrick? What's up?" Okay, I'm gonna read it. I haven't read the whole thing yet. It seems, holy jeezel, it seems like a long one. It's a really long question. I'm gonna read it real quickly. Hold on. Patrick, thank you very much for sharing your wealth of information. I tinted my own vehicle when I was younger. That was a long time ago. I usually put in tint professionally. I usually put in tint professionally when I first purchase a new vehicle, new to me. If it doesn't already have it. This is why I don't read. I'm only on the second line. There's like 10 lines. I used to get it done when I was getting a better stereo system, or rather not mess with electronic work. I can have no afford a professional job done with warranty. Oh my god, this is way too much. I gotta skip this one. Never mind. It's gonna take me 10 years. I'm like the worst at reading comprehension. Absolute worst. But this is literally like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. This is like 20 lines long. It's gonna take me a minute to read this. I might make a video just on this question here. Eric had a question about a Toyota 4Runner. He says, would you pre-cut a 2012 4Runner rear window be a good buy, then try to shrink it at home before installation? And then try shrink it at home. So basically the question is, would you have the pre-cut or before you go and tint a 4Runner back window, or would you rather hand cut it? For me, if you're a solo one-man shop, then I would pre-cut it, because it's basically like cutting out it would basically be like cutting out a roll-up, a side window. The problem is that the controls are in the back, unless you can control it by the key. I can't remember that. Maybe you can control it. Well, I think you can control it down, but you can't control it up. So being able to set the film and then run over and put the glass down and cut it, you know, and then shift it and then run over and pull it back up. Like, it's really, it would be a pain in the butt for me to do that. But if you have a second hand or someone that can roll the window up and down, it makes it a little bit easier. But if you're a solo guy, I'm always been a fan of plotter cutting. I feel like it's a little bit faster, a little bit easier. I could spend more time taking apart the door and pulling the seal, bottom loading it, cleaning good, and other things of that nature. I don't need, if I have a plotter, then there's no sense of me wasting time hand cutting when, you know, I got the plotter. Just my idea. Overspray on rear glass. Have you had issues dry shrinking film due to not sticking? In that case, I don't know if like your glass would be too dry. I've seen that happen with dry shrink prep and with drier sheets. If you dry it, like set it, dry it, and leave for like, I don't know, 15 minutes or something like that, and come back, it could be too dry. There needs to be a little bit of moisture. But typically, if that's the case, I'll hit an H pattern, and that'll put some enough moisture in there to kill that. So hopefully that answered your question. Oh. Okay, yeah. Dennis says, can you make a video on tinting curved windshields? Yeah, I think I've already done that. Let me see here, hold on. Videos. I think I did a front windshield video. I know I did. Let me see. Yeah. Tesla Model 3. I did a truck. I know I did. Maybe it was a live stream. Had to have been a live stream. Hold on. Live. So many live streams. Okay, here we go. Here's one. I am going to... What the hell is it? Share. All right, here, I'm going to add this video here. This video was a live stream, and it was done on a Pinnacle 50 on, it looks like some sort of truck. Yeah, it looks like some sort of truck. I'm going to add it into the boom. There's the Dennis, there is the link right there to the live stream I did. It's 50-minute long video, front windshield in Pinnacle 50. I don't know if I talk about it, but I just do it. But what you have going on with the where you're burning the top and the top corners, what I would do if you're plottering it or if you're hand cutting it, either which way, the excess film goes on top, right? So like the bottom of the film, like if it's square, obviously it's square, you want to line it up to the bottom, but whichever way, because you're gonna have some sort of excess film, you want to have the excess film on top and not the bottom. I had the same problem when I was tinting front windshields. When I first started, I would just crease the corners, right? But if you keep the top long, you can actually pull the film as you're shrinking it and pull it into the proper direction, and it'll help guide while the shrink is going on. Check out that video in that link right there. It should help you for sure. But yeah, how can I minimize silvering on the dot matrix? You can't. What you're seeing is silver is actually film just not laying down on the glass. Film is designed to stick to glass and not the ceramic coating around the glass. It's very common. If you go out, you'll see the ceramic coating, the dot matrix is the black border, right? It'll go from solid black and have a couple little dots and then clear. Go out into your parking lot, any parking lot, walk around. You're gonna see the cars that are tinted that have tint on it, that have the dot matrix on the dot edge. You're gonna see that there's gonna be a border all the way around. It's completely normal. People that are new to the game worry that that's not laying down. Don't worry, it's normal not to lay down. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. See, that makes it a lot easier. A lot easier. Bow, bow, bow. All right, let's go to the Facebook group. That was all YouTube stuff. Okay, let's see here. Oh, see here. This was the interview I did with. I changed it. I never changed it back. Hold on. This is actually supposed to be blue, not purple. Pink. Is that blue? Oh, that is blue. That's blue. That's purple. Can you guys tell the difference? Blue, purple. I changed it for purple because I was doing a Tint Wiz interview. Anyways, so that's the live stream right there. If you guys want to check that out, that interview was 1 hour and 24 minutes. Wow, it's pretty good, pretty good. And here's Matt's video, Matt's live stream right here. I'm trying to find any questions here. Where am I? All right, here's a good question by Alex Castillo. Is there a website or somewhere I can get more knowledge on residential and commercial tinting, learning the different types of films and types of glass? Yeah, that's a hard one right there. I don't know, but let's check out the comments. Let's see what people said. Eric said YouTube. Okay. Carol Lockwood. Yeah, you gotta keep in mind too, there might be like, there's iwfa.com will give you, there's information that you can get from manufacturers because they want to teach you about glass so that you can use tint, so that you can buy their tint, right? So it's like the Wolf of Wall Street thing. If you sell me this pen, if I want to sell a pen, I don't try to sell you the pen, I show you how to write something. Like, teach someone how to use the thing that you're looking to sell, and then you'll sell that. Like, no one cares about the thing you're selling. Teach them how to use it, you know, in a way so that they can accomplish their goals. So so go ahead and go through manufacturers. We'll have manufacturers websites will have information about it. Looks like Veloce Innovations has window from Carol Lockwood. Like, Carol Lockwood, like, there's a vast amount. Just if you have questions about flat glass, ask it. Don't, like, that's what this group is 5,200 members deep with all window tinters. So if you have a question, if you have a specific question about what's the difference between dual pane and single pane, where can I put blackout versus non, what about glazing, what about 8 mil, if you have a specific question about anything related to window tinting, put it in here. You're gonna get it answered. I can guarantee you that, and you're gonna get it answered by 10 people, you know. And if you find some people that are nasty, you let me know, because I give them the boot real quick. You know, if you're in the group here, Window Tinting Business is the group that I run here on Facebook. If you're in this group, if you don't have some nice and constructive criticism is good. You know, just don't go in there being nasty. You being nasty, you catch the boot. So, and see, this is what I love about this group too, is because I've mentioned this before, that if I don't know the answer to something, so many other people do. Love that saying, 100% right. What did I say? What was that saying? Love that saying, 100% right. What did I say? Oh, I missed it. It's like I missed it like you missed it today. Like I commented on Matt's thing. They said that's what she said, and he's like, I missed it, and it was because he was tinting a quarter window, and he was like, God, he's like, the seals are so deep. It's so deep in there. No, like, that's what she said. But he didn't hear it. He came back, he didn't see the comment till later, and then by then he was already in the dark. Let me know what I said. Was it me, or was it someone else that said something? Okay, so we're shooting for like an hour, all right? Because I've been live streaming all day. I still gotta like take a shower. I ran errands, got some dinner, wolfed it down about 15 minutes, and then hopped on with a live stream with Eric. And then like had another 15-minute intermission, long enough to like refill my glass of water, and then I'm back on the live stream here. So, Wolf of Wall Street, yes, yes. Okay, cool. Thanks, Matt. Yes. Yeah, sell him a pen. Oh, jeez. This chair, I'm not used to this chair, and it's like wide, and I saw it right here, and I thought there was someone standing there. I was a little nervous. Oh my Lana, I did this live stream today, and it was the first time that I was using a wireless Bluetooth headphones so that I can stream from my computer. I can wirelessly connect the chat to my ear. Number one, it was so difficult. Number two, I bought a wireless Bluetooth fob, and then I found out the computer has Bluetooth already. Dang it. Okay, and Eric Christoph here says, I specialize in commercial, residential, solar, security, decorative, and 995. If you guys don't know 995, that's it's a wet glazing. It's oh my gosh, what is it? 995. What's the first part of 995? I forget. For those of you guys that do 8 mil, 995 is basically the glaze that you do around 8 mil to secure it, because you can't just install 8 mil. 8mm film is like almost blast resistant. They did videos on this. Like 6 mil didn't work, 7 mil didn't work, but 8 mil worked, but you have to glaze around it. Oh bro, how was the robo voice for the chat? The robo voice was not very good. Like, it's in my ear. Plus, you're right, like you have to listen to the chat, and then there's a number of people chatting, like talking one after another, and then I'm trying to say the answer a question, but there's more people talking in my ear. It's really, whoa, it's overwhelming sometimes. Overwhelming, but it does make the live stream so much better when you can be interactive live like that. Oh yeah, it's just caulking. This is 995 is the type of caulking. You guys can put jobs here, but keep in mind as well, I do run another group if you guys are interested. You guys ever want to check it out? I don't do a lot of, I mean, I post like I post my videos and stuff on there, but I run a window tinting group called Window Tinting Classifieds, and this group, it's only, with the exception of me promoting certain things that I do. Besides that, it is like it's people that are looking for jobs, or people that are if people are looking for a job, or if shops are looking for tinters. It's a place that you can go. Like if you're looking for a job, check it here, see if there's anyone hiring around your area. Or if you're looking to hire someone, check the Window Tinting Classifieds group. Like here's one, $1,000 join bonus after 30 days probation period, 1 week paid vacation, which is really good. Only apply on Facebook if you have 3 years verifiable reputable shop experience, blah blah blah, blah. Yeah, no, so there's some good shops out here offering some decent, a lot of Tint World stuff. There's a lot of Tint Worlds out there. So this is something you can try out as well. I'm gonna go back to this. All right, here, let's see here. Yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot going on when we live stream. There's a lot. Like we gotta listen to the live stream. We gotta answer question, and then and run the live stream, plus do our jobs as tinting the cars. My father's texting me. My father's messaging me. Hold on. I let him know that I'm live streaming right now. Maybe I should share. Ooh, I like that music. My Faja again. That's my Faja. My Faja. You guys know that movie? Austin Powers. Austin Powers. Jesus. Is switching roles of film really time consuming? Thinking about investing in a plotter, but not too sure yet. No, switching roles doesn't take long at all. There are plotters that have like these revolving roll holders that like almost like a revolver gun. You can that like holds one film and then you can rotate it and then load in the next one, rotate it. So there are film holders that you can do multiple rolls in, but like I'm at the shop and I only do, you know, we don't have one of those, so we just load the film in. No, it takes less than 30 seconds to switch film out. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 plus another 4, so I have like 20 rolls against the wall, not including the rolls that are on the floor as well. So no, it doesn't take long at all if you're having to switch back and forth. You know, again, if you want a plotter, you want to think, if you want a plotter, then you have to have more work than you can physically do by hand, right? Only then should you start getting a plotter, because then it's gonna help increase your production, and that way you can make more money per day. So yeah, keep that in mind. So yeah. All right, we're almost at 1 hour, so we're at 1 hour right now, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna do the 2-minute countdown. If you guys had any questions last 2 minutes, go ahead and throw them in right now, and then we're gonna go ahead and cut the live stream here. I have been talking nonstop all day and now my throat's sore for sure, so it might not be so good for me tomorrow, but what can you do? And then I'm gonna go take a shower. Thanks again for you guys that are joining and that have joined us this evening. Again, I do these live streams every Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So go ahead and check me out. Make sure to hit the bell notification so you guys are notified. That way also, because I do live streams from the shop, go ahead and check those out as well. You won't know because I don't do a consistent upload. Like they're usually sometime on Mondays, but like this week it was on a Tuesday, like in the middle of the day, like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. So hit the bell, that way you're notified whenever I upload new videos. And then let me see, while we're wrapping up this evening, let me go ahead and do a quick super chat shout out here. Let me see what we got going on here. Joe Hansen with a $5 super chat, definitely appreciate that. Hold on. Lord. Day and night window tinting with a $10 super chat, definitely appreciate that. With the emoji here, the #1 fan emoji. Tint Wiz with a $15 super chat. Tint Wiz again with a $50 super chat, with the other emoji on the firecracker, really cool stuff. And Tint Stuff with a $5 super chat. Thank you very much, guys, definitely appreciate it. That's what I'm talking about. That really just helps the live stream and the channel continue on and helping us do what we do here. So I don't see any other questions at this time, so at this time I'm gonna go ahead and shut her down for this evening. Thank you again for joining us. Yeah, we're just gonna keep on, baby. Next week I think we're gonna start talking about the plans to build the mobile window tinting business. So we'll talk about some setup, we'll talk about names. I'll probably have you guys name it and figure, well, maybe I'll take suggestions and I'll see which one I can pick from there. But yeah, thanks again, guys, and I will see you very soon. Bye. Dang, I had to come back for that one. Are you kidding me right now? Hold on, wait for it, y'all. Wait for it. Here it comes. Ah! Day to night window tinting with this $50 super chat. Are you kidding me right now? I was ready to shut it down. We're going for another 2 hours. No, I'm kidding. We're not going for another 2 hours, but that's amazing. Thank you very much. Day to night window tinting. I appreciate it as well. Thank you very much. Stomping on that. Look at that emoji right there. If you guys can see in the chat right there. That's the fun thing about super chats. You can either write, a custom message, or you can go ahead and get an emoji just like this. Really, really cool stuff. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Day and night window tinting, you're amazing. I love you. Dang, I know, right? Big live streaming days for Matt and me. Holy jeezel. Joe Hansen said, dang. Oh, my Lana. But yeah, okay. Now I'm see y'all around. Yes, Joe, have a good one. Mike, thanks again. Matt, thank you. Eric, thank you for watching. Tint Wiz, all y'all guys, thank you very much. Let's bring the music back on and let's get out of here a little bit. Have a good one, y'all.
Emptied out my soul. You've heard it all before. Honest, but I know. Left these years ago. I was young and I'm old. Still could feel the void. We don't need the past in our lives for tomorrow. Never see the end of the night filled with sorrow. What do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love? When everything's said and done. What do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love? When everything's said and done, what do we do to love? 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 When everything's said and done.